Hey guys, welcome to episode 1 of season 4 of this Journeyman series here on the channel. As you can see, we're now managing Real Madrid after our Champions League win last season with Celtic. We got the offer to come here to Madrid to manage Real Madrid. As you can see, we've got an interesting team. They finished second in the league. Now, two players we have brought already, Callum Doyle and James McCarthy. We brought them in obviously from Celtic to be in our team. Two players that we I've really liked at Celtic. Two former Man City players will play in this team. Also, we've got Arda Güler here. We've got the likes of Kepa being a backup goalkeeper. We're going to sign another striker in a second. You would have seen it on the thumbnail, so I'm not going to waste too much time to do that already. But I think we've got an interesting team. Our second team doesn't need a bit of work, so we are going to do that as well in this episode because there's a couple of players here and there that could get improved in terms of our backups. But Jude Bellingham, as you can see, is the captain. I need to give him his real life number. I believe it's number 5 for Lemarel. If I think right is number 5. I think I've seen him with number 5 on his but I can see the number 7 was free, and that is because we come here to Real Madrid and we have 371 million because Tammy Abraham, a player that was here at our striking position, he had a £100 million release clause and Aston Villa paid it when we joined them. So he left us, which only left Richarlison to be our striker, which means I decided to do what you saw on the thumbnail. Well, I haven't done it yet so far because we need to actually accept the offer. But as you can see, we've got a Kylian Mbappe £240 million deal to bring him in to the Estadio, Santiago Bernabeu. Let's bring him in and give him the dream transfer he's always wanted, and hopefully he's going to live up to that hype that he should be. He should be worth 240 million. And as you can see, Kylian Mbappe has made the move from Paris Saint-Germain, a team that we also beat in the Champions League final last season at Celtic, to Real Madrid, and he's joined us here for 240 million. We'll be getting number 7. Obviously, number 7 will be given to him after we've seen this cutscene here. But as you can see, he's passing his medical here, and everything is looking good. He's looking like he's going to be a fantastic player for us, coming into his prime now. He's 26 years old, will be turning 27 this season. And one thing I should also mention is I will be taking an international management job if there's one worthwhile. But he's got number 9 there right now, but I feel like number 7 is more Mbappe. You know what I mean? I feel like he needs that number 7. But he looks good in the Real Madrid kit, so let's get into the season and make more signings. Okay, so as you can see, the first game we're going to be playing in La Liga is going to be up against our rivals Atletico Madrid. This is the first game of this season. As you can see, Atletico Madrid have a pretty decent team. Their defence needed a bit of work, in my opinion. Smalling, Stones, Bastoni, not the greatest defensive. Mainly Smalling being there, but the rest of the team is pretty good. They've got Osimhen, Joao Felix, Gravenberch, Barea, Rodrigo Bentancur. But as you can see, our team has undergone a slight change. We're going to be playing Camavinga at left back because I just feel like he's going to be good at left back as well. I've used him at left back in FIFA all the time, and he's pretty good anyway. And playing him at centre mid, I don't think we're going to get the best out of him. So we can get McCarthy into the team playing Cam. But that's something we need to talk about at the end of the episode because there's a potential transfer we can make here. If James McCarthy doesn't hit the ground running, then I'm more than willing to bring in a player who can take free kicks because we don't have a free kick taker in this team right now. The highest rated player is Rodrigo, so he's currently on free kicks. But we could buy another Cam, maybe let go of Modric, you know what I mean? I mean, this is here. I kind of want to keep him. I don't know what. He's 39, you know what I mean? Just maybe play him here and there, give him some game time. We brought in Savio, another player that we just brought in. I thought I'd show you this as well. He will possibly make his debut in this one. We've loaned out a bunch of players. We've got a couple more sells to be made. Like Kyle Walker-Peters, I'm going to sell now because we don't need him. We're going to play. We've got Fran Garcia and we've got Camavinga as left backs, and obviously Fran Garcia is high enough rated to start in the team anyway and pretty good. But we're going to get into this game up against Atletico Madrid. Callum Doyle makes his debut, McCarthy makes his debut, 2 players that we use at Celtic who were absolutely incredible in the season that we were there. And I believe there's going to be a former Celtic player in their team as well. Matt O'Reilly could have made the transfer to Atletico Madrid. I saw it in the rumours that Matt O'Reilly was linked to Atletico Madrid. I'm not sure if this happens. He's in the starting 11. He's 85 rated at this point. Let's get into this one and hopefully hit the ground running with a win as Real Madrid manager. And hopefully Mbappe can get on the score sheet. As a man, as a player who has struggled against. Oh no, Militao got challenged. How's he not got the ball though? How's that gone in? What just happened? Militao got the ball and had it. Look, it's not going to show. No, it is. Look at that. How? And then that goal. Courtois dies out of the way of it. Vinicius now. Oh, Vinicius. That's just rude. Vinicius, make it 1-1. Oh, Vinicius Junior. I'm going to have a lot of fun with Vinicius Junior. The skills, the flair, and the ability to back it up. Sensual on Stones, runs in behind. Bastoni comes across, can't get to him, and Jan Oblak can't make the save. And Vinicius Junior makes it 1-1. I'm going to type a challenge there. Tchouameni now. Vinny trying to set Mbappe forward there, but we couldn't find him. And McKay does, and Mbappe shot is saved by Oblak. McKay with a free ball there, Kevin De Bruyne-esque. Good for it at the back. Vinicius. It's James McKay. Wide at the bar. And then to Rodrigo. Bellingham now. Looking for McKay. McKay into Rodrigo. And I couldn't get to the shot. That was a good play there. Tchouameni. To Bellingham. Oh, Jude Bellingham strikes again. He's been terrorising La Liga defences for like 5 years now in his career mode. But here we are, stepping up as manager, and Bellingham continues to do it. A finesse shot here, gets the ball, one touch, lightens it up, and nothing Jan Oblak can do about that. You shouldn't be allowing Jan Oblak, Jude Bellingham room to shoot here. And maybe we could buy his brother, because I see Joe Bellingham, we used him at Celtic, it was absolutely incredible. And maybe I could bring in Joe Bellingham to be the backup to Jude Bellingham. Tchouameni, you should have had that, lad. Oh no, Militao. How's he found so much room there? Why has he got so much room?
Well, as you can see, he doesn't mess about here, does he? He's strong, well balanced, and skillful.
And Courtois, I'm not happy with Courtois right now, man. Vinicius. It's a Bellingham, and it's saved by Jan Oblak. Rodrigo corner again. Into the box, not headed goalwards.
And the danger's still on. Well, threat about it.
Mbappe, love that. When's it back there? Now Bellingham into Rodrigo, who makes it 3-2. Mbappe wins it back. Bellingham plays it through, and Rodrigo finishes it to make it 3-2. Obviously, Real Madrid are a team that we actually beat in our group stage when we were at Celtic in the Champions League group stage. So some Madrid fans will not like us, but what they're seeing right now will make us like us again. It's a good finish by Rodrigo. Make it 3-2, but Atletico Madrid are going to score again in this game. I'm telling you, they are. It's a long advantage, ref, and that's an annoying advantage, because it went and I got the ball, and then you pulled it back. The Italian. Bentancur has done incredible there. And incredible there. Courtois, what are you doing? Why is Courtois just fell to the floor? He backheeled it, and Courtois went, I need to make a save. And the ball's going the opposite direction.
Well, as you can see, what an excellent backheel this is to set up the goal. And it makes the striker's job so easy.
What is that?
All he has to do is make...
Doyle, good challenge. Cutting out to Rodrigo. It's into Kylian Mbappe, and that's a goal. Simple as that. Mbappe's first goal. Love to see it. Played through by Rodrigo. Celebrates with Bar and McKay there. And Mbappe begins his legacy at Real Madrid the way he wanted to. A goal at home up against Atletico Madrid. A brilliant through ball there. Gets the end of it. And there's no missing there with a 96 rated Kylian Mbappe. And they can get the ball, lad. Like, you don't just have to challenge the ball, you can actually take it. Good challenge there by Doyle. And Rodrigo. Trivela. Rodrigo, that is unbelievable. And he hits a Soo. We have to do it for him, because obviously there's no audio. Ronaldo has retired, and his regen is in the game, so I might bring in Ronaldo regen to be our backup striker. So I feel like that's just something you have to do in a Real Madrid career, bring in the next Ronaldo. But watch this Trivela here. Runs into it. Verez is about to be challenged by the defender and goes, you know what, I'm just going to shoot. And Trivela's it into the far left hand corner. And one thing I'm going to say is, don't judge this team in defensively off this first game, because obviously Atletico Madrid are a good team, and it's one of those things where like it's just been one of those games where every shot basically goes in. If I'm bored it there as well, so we're gonna do the old tried and tested method of a long shot, killing them. Yeah, and this is gonna be fun for the final team of FIFA 23. Kylian Mbappe. That is. That just is, you know what I mean? That just is unbelievable. It's just Mbappe things in FIFA anyway. And it's 6-3. The floodgates have well and truly opened in this game.
Stones. Victor Osimhen.
Camavinga. He's not really had much to do at fullback this game. They've not really gone down his side, but good defending there by Doyle. Vinicius. So Mbappe. Oh, Mbappe lays it off to James McCarthy, who doesn't score. That's annoying. Deserves a goal. He's played great. There's Doyle. Where he left off. Incredible defending as always. Mbappe into McCarthy again. McCarthy to Mbappe. That link up is going to be fun. McCarthy to Mbappe. And it's 7-3. Mbappe hat-trick. I just don't know what to say. You know, what do you say when you win a 7-3? Like, what can you say other than you're winning 7-3? It's just unstoppable. I'm glad he's not against me anymore. You know what I mean? Bellingham. Rodrigo. To McCarthy. McCarthy. Oh, I played it a little bit too soon. Mbappe wins it back anyway. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, it's just so much fun. I've not used them since my 3-part PSG grow mode a long time ago. Oh, technically, actually, the Real Madrid remode I did, but that was a long time ago. Now it was like 4 or 5 months ago at this point. And it's been a long time since I got to use Mbappe, and I forgot how fun he was, man. I forgot how good he is, how fun he is, and just how unstoppable. Well, I know how unstoppable he is because I played him quite a few times. Well, I played against him, but having him in your team is just a cheat code. Osimhen now, Doyle, good defending. Bellingham now. Plays it through. Just fellow countryman James McCarthy, who just places it. It's deserved a goal himself. It's 9-3. 12 goals have been scored in the first game of the season. He could have played it through to Mbappe there, but they weren't expecting the ball to McCarthy, and McCarthy just side foots it, bottom left hand corner, simple finish for him. And well, I think unless Barcelona are going to be an incredible team, or it's going to be a surprise team in La Liga, we should be the Liga champions at the end of the season after this game, judging by this game. Rodrigo. McCarthy. Oh, good defending there by Stoney. I'm taking the free kick here later on. Not sure why they had an attack going there. Final moment of the game. Bar got red carded for that. What? He got red carded for that. There's a 9-3 win. That's awful refereeing. That ain't a red. Second game of the season helping against Celta Vigo. We're going to be using the 4-3-3 we used at Celtic and obviously at RB Salzburg. But obviously there's one change to the team in Benjamin Henrichs coming in at right back due to Bar being suspended. And I feel like just with this formation, Tchouaméni might be better because that CDM on his own, he didn't actually play CDM. Bellingham was the guy coming in there and getting the ball off players, and Tchouaméni was just sort of there. So I think playing him at centre mid is going to be better. Obviously, McCarthy gets the free reign to play at cam, and obviously it just allows Camavinga to play. We're going to play him left wing back in this formation because he's higher rated there than left back. Let's get into this one up against Celta Vigo, the first away game of the season, and hopefully we don't concede 3, but we do score quite a few again. Jude Bellingham hits it. Oh, it's another tame effort.
Well, great news for Newcastle fans. The transfer has gone through. It is now official, Stuart.
Well, it's an exciting transfer, isn't it?
Doyle.
A lot of quality to his move.
Okay, he should have got the ball there. He should have got the ball there twice. The game just... Oh, I hate when it does that, man. When your player literally has possession of the ball after making a challenge and they just stand there instead of taking a touch of the ball, you know what I mean? Just move out of the way.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superb
Right, he gets it there. He gets it
way to
there.
break that defensive line. But I don't think the
And somehow the shot goes in. Doyle got challenged, but again, it's somehow falls straight back to them. There we go, Hendricks. Rodrigo. That's for Mbappe. Mbappe chips the keeper. There we go. Get the ball. We finally beat their keeper. Kylian Mbappe gets his goal. We make it 1-1, but we're not happy. I'm going to bring on Savio. Put Camavinga at centre mid. And just test some stuff out. But good work there from Mbappe. Good pass there from Rodrigo and a great finish. Camavinga to Ardagula. Ardagula looking for Mbappe. Can't get the end of it. So back to Bellingham, no. And now here's Ardagula for his goal. Ardagula comes on and hits the post. He's playing a triple post challenge here. Ardagula this time scores. There we go. Third time's the charm for Ardagula. A Turkish talent. I need to give him a short off kit number because I'm not sure where it is, but he scores this, hit the crossbar, hit the post, and he scores on this third attempt. I thought he was going to hit all 3 posts or all 3 pieces of the woodwork. As you can see, he hits the post there, headed clear, only as far as I'm not sure who it was there, but headed back in, and Ardagula on the spin finds the finish past the keeper to make it 2-1 here. Savio headed it back in. Here's Savio. You get a goal in his debut. Savio hits it and he scores. It's a great goal as well. Defense and Sanchez got sent in process, and Savio comes on, gets an assist and gets a goal on his debut away from home against Celta Vigo. The substitutions are making the difference here in Ardagula and Savio. And I think honestly McCarthy and Ardagula are our cams for the series or this team. Definitely we need to buy a cam. I think it's centre mid we need to buy a player, or CDM maybe. But a good finish there by Savio, good bit of dribbling as well, and we're 3-1 up here. And again, we're completely dominated, but we weren't winning up until now. Into Vinicius. Vinicius now to Kylian Mbappe. Oh, that would have been incredible.
Well, close to the end of this contest, and Real Madrid absolutely cruising.
I need to make a good block here. She haven't been the greatest defender. There we go. Ardagula, Mbappe, Vinicius into Ardagula for a second goal. Gonna get it here. Ardagula places it. He learnt that off James McCarthy, and he buries it into the far corner. The training and ground drills have been working out clearly because McCarthy and Ardagula have been giving each other what they know, or passing off what they know. And clearly he watched James McCarthy's goal and put it into practice himself here with just a simple side-footer finish past the keeper to make it 4-1. And now the scoreline actually reflects the game. And that should be the end of the game as well now, Depending how much other time's left, only 2. This will be the end of the game. Not sure about Frank Garcia at left back. He looks a bit short, but we haven't really seen anything of him in this game. I do like Camavinga at left back. That's what I will say. I just don't like Tchouameni. Midfield, Hendricks. Looking for Mbappe here. Mbappe doesn't win a header. And it's a 4-1 win, and we remain undefeated. Okay, for the final game of the episode, we're going to take on this team who are 12th currently in the league. We're second due to the goals we conceded. In this series so far, we conceded quite a few, but Ibanez starts at centre back, Tchouameni starts at CDM, and Bart is back in at right back. Obviously, there's a few improvements we can make on the team. I don't know about Ibanez at centre-back. I mean, he was good at Roma series. We need to find out how good he's going to be in this one, though. I'm tempted to give Tchouaméni time until January to make a decision on him, because the group stage we should get through easily, with Real Madrid. No matter who we have at CDM, we should get through and spend the money elsewhere, because we do have 100 million to spend, and Tchouaméni, obviously, we could sell him, get like 100 plus million, and bring in a player if we need to. But let's get into this one and put in the final tests to get the results out of this team. Oh no, why is he so open? Ibanez could challenge Militao, there we go.
Everything a good goal scorer needs: composure, technique, and awareness.
Okay, Ibanez, don't pass it back to the keeper. Okay, Courtois, interesting save there. This has saved it. Get that clear. Wasn't looking at one of my players in the centre to get that. There we go. It feels weird today. Makati now. There's Makati. Score it over to Kylian Mbappe. There we go, 1-0. The game just feels weird today. I don't know. It doesn't feel like the same game I've been playing. You know what I mean? In the previous episodes. It just feels a bit different. FIFA does this, every day it's different. You're playing an experience with FIFA. I don't get why it is. It should be the same every day. I mean, the gameplay should feel the same. But for some reason, every time you play it, every single game you play, it's just a different experience, and it's not a good thing. Whatever, Bar. Rodrigo now. Mbappe into Vinicius, and that's yeah. Honestly, I might just say forget about defending. You know what I mean? Let's not have a CDM. Let's just play a 4-3-3. You know what I mean? And bring the team forward more. And have a box-to-box midfielder instead of a CDM. And Vinicius, good finish there. Very simple side foot finish there. Nothing the keeper can do about that. But let me know. I mean, you'll see the options we have. Let me know down below what we should do. Stefanescu. Challenged there by Bar. What's the game done? He had the ball, and then the game just took it off him. Oh, it's happened again. Get it out. There we go. Makati, have that there. Tchouaméni. Mbappe into James Makati. Good save. Ball now. Rodrigo. Makati, who travails it, and that's a brilliant finish by James Makati. That is what he can do. The Englishman, we saw it at Celtic, and he's doing it again here at Real Madrid. This time, instead of Araujo up front, he's got a competent striker, and Mbappe is going to finish more chances than he did. But yeah, 3-0 here. I just don't know what to do with the defence. Like, it just doesn't feel comfortable. You know what I mean? I feel like, I don't know. I really don't know what to do with it. I'll think about it and then come to you at the outro with solutions. That's what I do. Good save there, Courtois. Ibanez with challenge. Mbappe. Bellingham into the centre, into Vinicius. And Vinicius Junior back here to Rodrigo, hits it, and it's a save. There we go, Bellingham. Vinicius. Oh, how have we not scored?
I'm really looking forward to that.
Oh, now the challenge needed. Okay. Good challenge there by Ibanez. Get the ball out. Oh no. Camavinga, this needs to be yours here. Oh, Tchouaméni needs to put in a better challenge than that. Oh, ref is. Oh, it's annoying. That's so. How has that ended up as a penalty? As a red as well. Oh my god, man. How has that happened? And they get a goal. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. This is a goal, surely. I've overcomplicated it, but that should still be a goal. Goal. There we go. I told you it's going to be a goal there. I overcomplicated it, but Mbappe makes it 4-1. It's annoying that we conceded, but you know it is where it is. Camavinga is not available for our next game in the league, which will probably be a sim game to be honest. It's probably going to be a team that we're not going to play, so it doesn't particularly matter. But Mbappe makes it 4 here. I should have shot earlier, but it's blocked here. That would have been a goal if it wasn't blocked, and then it's a good header there to make it 4-1. That's the end of the game. Apparently not. There's still time. There we go. That's the end of the game, and now we need to talk about possible solutions to our current issues. Because there's actually a couple that we need to talk about. Okay, to end the episode there, as you can see, we've got 138 million and we need to spend it. We need a couple players to bring in. We need a backup centre mid to Jude Bellingham. That could be Joe Bellingham, who we can bring in. Obviously, we've got Luka Modric right now, but obviously Luka Modric at this point is 39. He probably wouldn't... He's got great passing and great dribbling stats, you know what I mean? But at the same time, maybe bringing in someone better could be the play. And in terms of backup striker, Richarlison's going to be converted to a left wing. He's going to be the backup to Vinicius Jr. And we're going to bring in Ronaldo's region to be the backup striker to Kylian Mbappe. So I feel like that's just a rite of passage you do in a Real Madrid career mode. You either bring back Ronaldo or you bring in Ronaldo's region. The midfield, I feel like should stay the same with McCarthy, Chouameni and Bellingham, with Arda Güler, and then whoever we bring in to be the backup centre mid. And Doyle, Militao and Ibanez are going to be the trio that we're going to rotate between, unless you think we should buy a different centre back instead of Ibanez. Because Ibanez, I don't know. I don't know. There's something... Can Fofana? No, he can't. Okay. Yeah, Camavinga will play left back with Fran Garcia being the backup to him. Bar could get replaced, so I'm going to go to the shortlist in a second and show you the players we do have shortlisted. I'm going to go through it fairly quickly. So don't want this outro to be a long outro. So Michele and Gertrude are the options to be our backup right back alongside Alexander. But I feel like Michele is the best shot, being cheaper. You know, he's not going to cost a large amount of money, and he's 83 rated as well, so he's not going to want the most amount of game time. I can keep him happy. In terms of the backup striker, we're going to bring in Claudio Mendes here, the backup as our backup striker. He's going to be the heir to Ronaldo's throne, as he literally is Ronaldo's region. He retired last season, and then this guy spawned into the game. As you can see, he's Ronaldo's region, so he's going to come in for 23 million. In terms of other players we could buy, we've got a free agent here, Alexis Arnaud, who is Benzema's region, that we could bring in. I don't know where he would play, but he could be a great player. Well, he would be a great player. And in terms of other players we can bring, we've got Lukas Stujic. As you can see, is grown into quite a good player at Bayern Munich. We know how good he is. We've got Thiago Almada, who also know how good he is. Obviously, the money is going to be an issue. The players like Sucic, Simmons aren't going to be the players that are bringing. Like, obviously, we don't have the most amount of money, so maybe where is he on the bench? I added him somewhere. Moretti is worth 56 million. So I think the only option for backup centre mid actually is Joe Bellingham. That's worked out quite nicely, to be fair, because he is obviously Bellingham's brother. Can come off the bench to replace his own brother or go into the team alongside him at some point. So yeah, we're going to buy Joe Bellingham, search Ronaldo's region, Joe Bellingham, Mukele, and whatever else you think we need in the team. We've got 138 million, so you can total up how much that is between the players that you just saw. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, turn notifications so you don't miss any videos. And again, I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.